Hi guys, welcome to my second videos in a series of 21 days challenge of improving English speaking skill. First of all, I'm talking about the topic for this challenge. I decided to take the topic about your future, your imagination about the future of yours in the next 5 years. Exactly, it is where will you be in the next 5 years? Actually, yesterday I have a kind of argument with Win about the way we choose a topic, and here is my purpose. I just want to have a mixture of general topic and some kind of specific topic. Just like in the previous session, we have a topic about marriage. I just give the topic for you to think about some kind of personal and also about the social perspective of marriage. So you have many things to talk, just like the disadvantage and the advantage of marriage. And for the second topic, I decided to pick a kind of more specific topic about your personal plan for your future talk. So my purpose here is that I don't want you to talk about something kind of related to the society, but also want you to have an opportunities to look inside yourself to know where you are in the future. Because actually, with myself, I rarely think about the future. So I think it is very invaluable for you to spend some time to look inside yourself and to see where you want to be in the next 5 years. Alright, so talking about myself, when I am asked about my future plan in the next 5 years, maybe I will say that I will be a great mom at that time. Actually, I plan to get married when I was 27 or something, so it is about next 2 years, and then after the next 5 years, I will have married for about 3 years. So maybe at that time, I will be the mother of one kid or something. How to say? People think that I'm kind of ambitious, kind of aggressive, or something like that. But actually, I'm kind of family oriented. Um, on everything I do today is what I want to prepare for my future. So here is my imagination about my next 5 years person. At that time, I will be a mother of one kid, about 1 2 years old. I will be a kind of senior business analyst at that time. Actually, I'm now quite considering about two options: to be a kind of manager or to be a senior business analyst. So currently I'm prefer to be a senior business analyst to the managers, because I think to be a kind of senior business analyst, I will have a very kind of good knowledge about this area. And also, if you're kind of managers, you will not have a lot of time for your family. So I think that because I want to focus on my family in the next 5 years, so maybe I will decide to earn knowledge about the business analyst. And talking about the job of being a great mom, uh, when people ask me that about my dreams, I always think about being a great mom, because I'm interested in reading about parenting. I'm inspired. I'm inspired by a lot of kind of excellent women. They are very excellent and they are very good at parenting. So I just think about my family. I want to have a kid for myself. I want to raise him or her to be someone who are successful in the future. Actually, I mean, successful is not all about the career. I mean, a lot of things like how she or he will balance his life, or they build up their family or something like that. So talking about my plan to do that, people say that I am kind of too aggressive, and I'm kind of always try to push myself. But actually, I think it is a very good way to kind of help myself to reach my plan faster, because I know that I have only 2 years to prepare all the things for my kids. um, just like you do not have a lot of time and you have to use your time effectively. I want to provide him with the best condition uh, for him. The condition here is not only mean about the finance, but also about some other things. Just like I want to be a knowledgeable a person with a lot of experience and knowledge and skills. So I want to try as hard as possible and learn as much as possible about everything, from kind of some subject in school, university, some soft skill, and even something um, kind of hobbies like the guitar, dancing, just a little bit, calligraphy, or some other kind of hobbies, to make sure that I know as many things as possible to equip myself with a lot of skill and knowledge to teach him in the future. So it is very hard to say exactly about myself in the next 5 years, but I just want to emphasize about one thing, that but at this moment, I want to learn as much as possible. I want to experience as much as possible. And I am kind of always try to inspire myself every day, just like this picture is about the United States, England, France, or something like that. I just want to make sure that I can experience a lot, and from that experience, I can know a lot about the cultures, about the people all around the world, and also about how people behave with each other to teach my kids in the future. And actually talking about the career, because I'm kind of person who like sharing or training, something like that. So I want to gain knowledge about my expertise about business analyst. And then in the next 5 years, I do hope that I can have enough ability to share with other people about this job, share with people about some kind of skill, like interpersonal skill or management skill. Even though now I'm not very confident about my knowledge, but I do hope that in the next 5 years I can be someone kind of bigger, someone more knowledgeable, and I can have enough experience to share with other people about everything in life. And I don't know what to say next, but that's all about my plan to be a kind of middle level of how to say, to be a senior business analyst or a middle managers of an organization, and also spend most of my time for my family, my husband, and my children, to raise them up. 5 years, maybe I'm not in Vietnam, maybe in another countries or another city or something like that. But I'm sure that it will be a very happy day of myself with the family, and some job to do for the organization I'm working for. Alright, so I think it's enough for the topic today. Actually, I try to speak attractively, like with keys that kind of emphasize in some part and speak quickly in some part, but it's very hard because I have a habit of speaking quickly. Actually, I'm not trying to speak fast, but actually because it is kind of habit, so I cannot kind of slow down or emphasize in some parts. So I will try it in the next videos. Thank you guys for joining this challenge and hope that you have a nice weekend. Goodbye and have a good night.